Hey everyone, and welcome to Refurb Wednesdays. My name's Nic Clark, and today we're looking at 4 properties out of the 13 refurbishments that we're currently doing. We're doing a 4-part video series going through all the refurbishments that we're doing at the moment. If you haven't checked the first 2 series, just click up here and you'll be able to have a look at those and see the other refurbishments that we're doing. Let's jump inside here and have a look at this one. Okay, so this property, we're still in the first stage of the build. So we've gone through the strip out phase. We're now in the first fix joinery, electrics and plumbing. So we've got the plumbing still to come in. They come in here next week. Now, just the first thing that we've actually done here is we've actually had to replace the whole stairs. So we've got another staircase here. This was one that we actually custom ordered, but they sent it with the wrong dimensions, so it's going back. We've had to get our joiners just to literally custom make stairs for us. That's all gone in there. The old one was just literally, you could walking up all sideways as well, so it's a bit crazy. Here we've got the first bedroom. This is a bedroom with en-suites. So we've had the actual window that's actually been replaced. Okay, so the other window was completely knackered. And then with regards to this is the actual ensuite. So we're gonna have the shower tray over here. We have the toilet over there, and we'll have the basin roughly around here. So we've got the plumbers coming in next week to do first fix plumbing. So they're just delayed on another project. But we're moving forward nicely on this one. So coming through to here, we've also got all our door casings in. These are all fire door casings. We're able to put the fire strips in here. What happens with this simply is as soon as, like, say there's a fire or some smoke, the actual strips expand to stop any smoke coming through, and then basically that obviously protects the person in the bedroom. Hopefully by that time anyway, the smoke alarms would have been out and people would have been out of the property anyway. Okay, just looking in here, this is going to be the communal area. Okay, so the actual communal area, we've got the kitchen behind us, so we'll have the TV up on that wall, and you'll notice over here we actually have, we've actually damp coursed the actual wall as well. Okay, so that's still drying out. It's actually going really, really well with the drying out. We've replaced the window here. The actual window before, you could actually put your fist through it here, so there's a fire escape window as well. And then in here we're going to have the kitchen. So the actual kitchen in here, it's actually going to look really, really good. I'm really happy with it. With the space, there's only going to be 3 people in here that will live in here, with 3 bedrooms, 3 en-suites. So let's jump upstairs and look at the other 2 bedrooms. Okay, so we're in bedroom number 2. This bedroom hasn't got an ensuite, but it has got an off-suite. Okay, what that means is they've got their own dedicated bathroom. Because we weren't able to utilize that room as a bedroom, so we've been able to just utilize it as a bathroom, and they've got their own key for it, and that will work nicely from here. So it's a nice large size double bedroom, so I'm really happy with the space in here. In the actual front of the house, we've also got the 3rd bedroom, which is a large double sized bedroom. What we have done is obviously we've created this new banister over here, which will just look great once it's actually plastered. Keep it nice and simple, and obviously we've got the fireboard in as well on here as well. So coming into this bedroom, again, very large size double bedroom. We've got the ensuite over here. Okay, we'll have the shower tray to my right, we'll have the toilet to my left, and we'll have the basin over here as well. Okay, every bedroom we'll make sure we've got TVs on the walls, and all the wiring is actually integrated with behind the actual plaster, so it just looks like they hang on the wall, which looks great from there. But that's it for this property. Let's look at the next property that we're refurbing at the moment. Okay, so we're just out property number 2 at the moment. We're converting this to a HMO as well. So we're on the first fix electric stage. First fix joinery has been done. So electricians are literally in the process of first fix at the moment. So this is going to be bedroom number 1, just similar to the last property as well. This 3-bedroom HMO as well. Very similar layout. The other property is bigger, so it's got bigger square footage than this building. So the valuation on that one's going to be slightly higher than this one, which is good. Obviously we're going to have shower tray over here, and then we'll have toilet over there as well. So this is all been boarded, ready to go. We've just got a second fix plumbing. So the reason why we can actually board, we'll just leave one side open. So there is something that I've noticed that the joiners made a mistake on. This boarding is meant to be fire boarding. How I know that is because if you look on the ceiling, you actually have a pink board. This is grey, this should be pink. And the reason for it is because we're actually behind here, we've got the kitchen. So this is obviously potentially where fire could come through. So we need to make sure that we protect that anyway. So with regards to this is literally just going to be the kitchen. We've still got the old boiler in there that needs taken out. We're going to keep the new boiler there, and then we'll basically have a kitchen unit just coming all the way around here as well. So we've still got first fix electrics to be done in here with regards to the power sockets. We're going to have a new back door on, and we're going to have a new front door done on this one as well. So we'll do a composite door on there. And obviously we'll have to have a fire door over here as well. Now because this is a solid brick wall, we don't actually have to fireboard underneath here. What we will have to do is fireboard underneath the stairs because there's an understairs cupboard, just as a precaution more than anything else from there. Okay, let's jump upstairs and see what's going on up there. Okay, so we're in bedroom number 2 now. This is not going to have an ensuite, it's going to have an off-suite, just like the last property as well. So as I said, the layout's identical, really. So what we have done is we've taken the chimney stack out of this one, just because this property is a lot less wider. Okay, so we've had to take the chimney stack out of this one, where the other one, it is a lot wider, so we didn't have to take out the chimney stack, which is good. So let's go through here. So coming through this one over here, this is going to be the front room. As you can see, the front room in the last one actually was a lot bigger than this one. You'll notice just because it was a lot wider again. Got the ensuite in here as well. So we're going to have shower tray to my right, toilet to my left, basin roughly about where I'm standing here as well. Okay. So the key thing is that we want to make sure is that all bedroom spaces are at least 10.2 square meters. That's what we look for in our HMOs. We like them double sized. We don't compromise on that. So it's really important for us to hit that space because it means that the rooms actually rent out very quickly. Let's jump on to property number 3. Okay, so we're just about to go into property number 3. This is a 3-bedroom HMO with en suites. Let's jump inside and let's have a look. Now, this property's been fully replastered. We've obviously divided off whatever we needed to divide off with regards to walls. But coming into here, this is bedroom number 1. So this bedroom over here, we've got an ensuite just over here as well. We've got on second fix joinery and we've started second fix plumbing as well. So coming into here, you'll see that we've started panning out the ensuites. So we're probably about a couple of weeks away from this being completed. Obviously we've got the toilet over here, hasn't been fitted yet. And then also we've got the shower tray over here as well. The basin will go over here. So coming into now downstairs into the communal area. This is the communal space. Obviously we've had to take some space away here for the actual ensuite. And obviously the TV will go over here as well, so that'll fit nicely there. But we've opened up this space quite a bit. So we put in a actual steel over here, so we could open this up and open the kitchen. So we can see that we've actually fitted the kitchen. We've got integrated fridge and freezer. We've done a single of each one. Because we only got 3 tenants in here, we're fine with that. We've got enough cupboard space for every person. Everyone's got their own cupboard actually, which is great, works well. We've got an integrated, we haven't got an integrated washing machine. The washing machine's actually going into here, which will be a utility room in here. Plus we're also going to have a downstairs toilet in here as well, so they'll be able to literally close this off and do what they need to do. So let's jump upstairs as well. Okay, so we're in the off suite at the moment for bedroom number 2. Now, like most properties, we actually, if the room is not big enough for us to actually have a double-sized bedroom with an ensuite, we'll utilize it as an off suite, so we don't have to create another ensuite for the bedroom. So the bedroom number 2 is just straight through here. Obviously, coming through the actual hallway itself, everything's been all replastered, and then we're able to obviously create a nice open space in here as well. So it's a nice sized double bedroom. We've got the TV just over there, and the bed's just going to go over here as well. Okay, so like every HMO, whether it's licensed or unlicensed, we've got to make sure that we put on the fire doors on here, so that's all rated, and we've obviously got the door casings that are fire rated as well. Okay, coming through to the final bedroom over here, this has got its own ensuite, quite a large size double bedroom. Okay, and the ensuite has been installed. We've still just got the shower tray, we've still got the toilet, basin, and the actual shower to be installed in here as well. So it's looking good. I'm really happy with the progress so far. So we've got, say, maybe 2 weeks left on the build, 3 weeks. So I'm really happy with this. Let's jump onto the 4th and final property of this week's episode. Let's go jump into that right now. Okay, so we're at property number 4 today out of the 4 properties on the 13 refurbs that we're looking at. Let's jump inside and have a look. Okay, so coming into this property, we've got, this is originally a commercial unit, okay? So this was an office. So we've had to apply for planning permission to change the use of the building. Now planning, we've been back and forwards with planning for about a year now, just to get the actual layout correct that they're happy with, okay? The initial issues that we did have was they were concerned with taking commercial units away and obviously taking jobs out of the area. But because the original business had moved to a bigger premises, and also it'd been standing around for 2 years prior, we were able to kind of get over that. But then it was just down to the layout it had to be. So basically what's going to happen is we're going to have over here, we're going to have the actual bedroom over here. We're going to move the actual living room space into here, so we don't have to take the chimney out here as well. And we'll have the kitchen to the rear of the property, okay, with the door coming out here as well. So we don't have to put any partitions up or anything like that. Well, sorry, we will have to put partitions up in there. But the good thing about it is we've got detailed plans on it. We'll be able to start on it next week. So planning's been approved. We've got our structural drawings that have just come in as well. And the good thing about it is we don't actually have to do any sound deadening in here. So tick on the box there. But as planning is, sometimes it goes through really, really quickly, and sometimes you've got to fight on your hand. It really depends on who's in the planning department and what you're trying to do. So the important thing is to be very clear and have a good architect team on your team like we do have. Let's go jump upstairs and have a look at that, how that flat's going to look up there. Okay, so we're in the top flat at the moment. So to the left is, we've actually ripped out the bathroom, so you should be seeing that through there now. So we've still got the bathroom to actually install in here. Kitchen doesn't actually need anything doing into it, just basically a deep clean, which is great. So yeah, there's nothing much really to say in here apart from it's ready to go in here, just decoration. Then what we're actually going to be doing is we've got some bedroom and then obviously a living room as well. So let's just go over there. Okay, so this is going to be one of the bedrooms, and then in the front will be the living room. So we've got one bedroom up here, one bedroom downstairs as well. So let's go into the living room and have a look there. So the layout's here already, which is great. We haven't had to do anything. The carpets are really good condition. They just need a really good clean, decoration, new bathrooms going up here. It's very simple, very clean. Okay, so effectively, it's pretty much ready to go up here apart from decoration, and then we can start downstairs, and then we'll have 2 flats, both generating some decent income, so £400 per month per flat, which is great. And we'll be able to secure this on a 5-year lease with the charity as well, which is great news from there. So if you guys want to profit from UK property and you'd like to do that, whether it's hands-off 100% hands off, or you want it done for you, then head to jenicproperty.com where you can book in a call with one of our team. We can see how you can profit from UK property with minimal time involvement. Thanks very much for watching, and I shall see you guys on next week's Refurb Wednesdays, and I'll speak to you soon.